Hello guys, welcome to another journal video. What I was going to say on the previous one before I got cut off by the Wi-Fi was that all this time, like, to be a good likable person, I've like tried being nice, and that just makes me goofy and silly. That just makes me like be too needy and want to talk to people a lot. And yeah, people, when they get too much of you, they don't want to talk to you that much. So yeah, for the monk mode type shit, it made me like want to talk to them less. And I like the green light. Yeah, so makes makes them want to talk to you, like makes you talk to them less, and that makes them want you to talk to them more. So they end up talking to you, you know. And that just made them like respect me more, But as I've gone through that, monk mode, the seriousness has gone me like way too emotional, especially mad, you know? Like if anything goes wrong, I'm just mad, because I'm always supposed to be serious, and serious leads to madness. So, yeah, the reason that that's a problem is that, like, in this house, like, I at least believe, I'm the most cheerful, and like, I don't know if this is gonna be too much privacy revealed. Yeah, let's not say that. So yeah, like I'm the most cheerful one, and I guess people like enjoy that. They gives them hope. God, I feel so fucking. I don't know how I feel, but yeah. So to take that away, like there's no happiness to the house. But if that means money in the future, at least, I am 100% willing to make that take. I'm 100% willing to be overtly emotional and mad just to be more serious about work, just to push people away and to pull my work in. I am willing to do that. So, yeah, I'm trying to continue being that, and hopefully it doesn't get worse. But yeah, speaking about these like journal videos, I found ways to like not just write terms, but to like write in very little detail of what the day was like. And I immediately saw a flaw in that. It's that like I won't immediately like have a very clear idea of the day. I'll just have like some vague words on there, and that really won't like I'll just be reading stuff like a zombie, And then this happened, and I was productive, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I want my personality to like shine through it. Because if you look at other YouTubers, like they can do whatever they want and people still watch them. It's because people want their personality, not what they're doing. People like their personality. I want that. I want my personality to shine through, not just reading scripts like a robot. So yeah, for today at least, um, I just have. I just have last week and then this week because last week I didn't get to it because Wi-Fi. But yeah. So today too, I'll have to read like a robot, and my speech is gonna be a little messed up because I just wrote like the most vague details. So yeah, my speech is gonna be messed up, but it's not gonna be like this every. Good thing you're gonna have to like see me like this for a little bit. Good thing is that I have protected myself against this because um even though we still have Wi-Fi and blah blah blah. I downloaded the Google Doc app on my phone so that I can just copy and paste whatever I have in my notes into the Google Doc, so that if it accidentally gets closed or if the Wi-Fi goes down, then I still have the notes. I can still do the video. So, anyways, I just put the thing in my mouth. All right. I wonder what that sounded like. All right. So the first term, which I still have, is thinking too much. I know Hamza has said like that, like you just need to stare at your wall. and I have a goal of doing that for 10 straight hours as like a YouTube challenge. But my screen is so goddamn wobbly, bro. I'm trying to strain that shit. Oh my god, it's just falling. Okay, so thinking, you're supposed to look at a wall and just think. That's supposed to be good for you. But I really do not have time, bro. I do not have time to think. I've already thought everything. I have way too much to think about. And like literally what I'll do is I'll just walk around or just sit and think for minutes and minutes and minutes. I've literally one time like thought for hours. I think way too much. And I don't think it's bad for me. Like I think it develops me and makes me like figure out what I want to do with my life, but I do it a little too much. And if I keep doing that, then like YouTube time will be cut out. I really hope my mic hasn't turned off already. So yeah. Also, for the 6 minutes in, haven't even gone into the first week. But for the how I'm gonna fix the robot speech voice is that every day I'll just record the day. I'll just record the day so that I'm talking to you and looking at you and not the computer, and that I'm not talking like a robot. That I'm actually like, you know, talking about my day to you, and my personality shines. I'm not looking at a computer, but that's actually it's just gonna take a minute or two every day, and you're gonna see me change clothes a lot, and yeah, it's I'll have to put a little bit more effort into it because I'll have to drop into my app, and you're gonna see the little icon over here or somewhere. I don't know. So it's gonna take a little bit more effort, but fuck it, I'm gonna commit. So, anyways, let's jump into it. 7 minutes. So Monday, I had a dream about me and my mom going somewhere far and almost crashing because my mom was very sleepy. Then, then we drove back while mom slept in the back. Actually, it was in the passenger seat. Um, yeah, this is sad. I've seen my mom be sleep deprived a lot. Her face is like, I don't know, shiny with something. I don't know. It's just tiredness. It's so goddamn depressing, dude. I really do not want to reveal a lot because she's sensitive about information. But when I think about it and actually experience it, it like almost makes me cry, dude. I've cried about this shit like so many times. Actually, just a few times. But it's so goddamn depressing how it's like. Oh, let's not cry on this video, but yeah, that day I spent a lot of time editing, and I still didn't even finish it. And also, since I hadn't been going to the gym, I was thinking about waking up early because on other days I would wake up early, but I'd be like, oh, I have more bedtime, I can sleep more. But then I'm just in bed for way too long, and it's useless because all I'm doing is going to sleep, coming back, going to sleep, coming back every 30 minutes. And yeah, that's a couple lucid dreams, and you can do some cool shit, but I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I want to get up and do some work. Can't fucking do work in dreams. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I just needed to scroll. So yeah, Tuesday. That was on Monday, so now it's Tuesday. Yeah, so hopefully that didn't turn off the mic. So yeah, on Tuesday, let me show you. Oh my fucking god! Oh, shit. Please, for the love of God, tell me that didn't turn it off. Please. So yeah, on Tuesday, let me show you guys a little something. Just tell you guys. So the way our house is, our basement, I guess, is that you know there's the basement. The basement's like this, how do I show you guys without like a paper and something? So my room is in like a corner of a basement, and then in the far other end, there's a door to the right that leads to my brother's basement, and then in the middle right is the door to the the stairs to go up, and then in the lower right there's the laundry room. There's no doors to the left. So every time my brother gets out of his room, my sleep gets interrupted. Every time someone goes to the laundry room, my sleep gets interrupted. Every time someone comes downstairs, my sleep gets interrupted. I wake up like probably 5 to 10 times on my worst days. It's not every day, but still. But my screen's so wobbly. This time, my brother got out of his room so many goddamn times. He had so much goddamn laundry to do. If I would have counted, it'd probably be 10. And then just one time, my dad came in and like he asked him for help and blah blah blah. It happened so many goddamn times that I literally had a hallucination about it. I I was laying on my back. I was laying on my back. Then I heard him come downstairs, and I just sighed because I knew that my sleep would be interrupted even more. So I saw him come downstairs, go to his room, turn on his light, and leave his door open for a little bit. And then my alarm rang, and then I actually opened my eyes, and nothing was there. By the way, um, sleeping on your back is the best position for me, but I can't do it because of too much noise upstairs. So I have to, sleep on my side. Yeah, I have to sleep on my side or my stomach to cover the noise. God, I love sleeping on my back, but I can't do it. So yeah, I that makes me so mad. Yeah, he came out like so many times that had a hallucination about it. Anyways, moving on. Thursday, I realized that I'm basically starving myself because the my like previous few months I was on a diet. I wasn't very serious about work, so I was on a diet where I could basically only eat healthy things. It was like a clean bulk, but not really a bulk because I don't fucking eat anything, bro. But like on this new life path, all I do is work and work and work. I don't get many food breaks. So on this clean diet, I just cannot get that many calories in a short amount of time. So there was one day where my brain literally like stopped working or like barely worked at work because I had eaten so little. I was so hungry. So I've decided that I'm going on a dirty bulk. You know, not like a gamer diet, but like someone who would eat like a nasty burger, but not a cup of Coke. Things that would give you at least a little bit of muscle, but now would not would like turn everything into fat. Like a dirty bulk. Yeah. So I'm going out. Oh my fucking god! This is how I know I've been doing this video for a long time. All right. Yeah. So I'm doing this diet because I don't give a fuck about looks right now. So like I'd be fat. Sure, I'm fine with that. Actually, no, because that affect my skill learning ability. Basically, I'd be fine with being ugly right now, gain a little bit of face fat, and maybe some body fat. But I'm scared that it'll affect my skill learning ability, as I just said. So that's why it's not gonna be like a full gamer diet. It's gonna be like a dirty bulk where I get enough calories in a little bit amount of time. Not cookies, but burgers. Yeah, so the starving thing, diet thing was on Thursday. And now we're moving on to Friday. So yeah, I uh I practiced and I injured myself. I injured my right index finger. Yeah, so it doesn't hurt that much right now, but when I injured it, bro, it felt like it was almost broken. Hold on, I couldn't even bend it this much. It was bad, dude. You're gonna see in the back handspring video when it eventually heals and I can get back to it. Still haven't healed. So yeah, since that happened and I couldn't practice anymore, I became extremely lazy because I couldn't work anymore. Like I lost my purpose, you know. So I became extremely lazy and I relapsed on most of my goals, which includes eating stuff while watching videos and also eating junk food. So yeah, I relapsed on my actual goal and I went to bed very late. I'm supposed to sleep at 11 p.m., but I stayed up till 2. Very bad. On Saturday, I woke up extremely late. No, extremely sleep deprived because of last night. I very much thought about having a lazy day, but then thought about how my parents are 10 times more tired and they still work, and that I wanted to feel like I made a lot of progress on self improvement, that sleep deprivation wouldn't take me down. I knew I could do it, but when I thought about it, I had doubts. So I made the quote, "Don't think, just do." But I didn't follow that at all because I could not stop thinking. Ended up procrastinating for hours, then decided to record videos, but noticed that I don't sound like I'm talking right when I'm very sleep deprived. Didn't work on YouTube for the day, but worked on other stuff. Did not relapse on any of my goals. Did not. Extremely sleep deprived. No work. So much time. Did not fucking relapse. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. So I defeated my fucking enemies. My enemies are sleep deprivation and free time. And also not going to the gym, but that's an easy enemy to beat. So yeah, I was tired during the day, but I'm tired in the day, but I'm not when I go to sleep. Like I just, if you give me like a minute during the day, I could fall asleep. But the moment that I get in bed, it's like my brain is suddenly, like my brain has slept in 8 hours, bro. What the fuck? And then like I wonder shit, and I'm like suddenly smart. Why the fuck does this happen? Also, I noticed that my finger was healing so fast that I could already bend it all the way. So I decided to start using it. Basically, that's the max that I could bend it when it was injured, but I could on the next day I could bend it all the way. On Sunday, I still thought a lot in the morning because of yes. That's the sound a snake makes. 20 goddamn minutes. Almost. This I'm gonna have to upload this yesterday. I mean tomorrow. I'm gonna be so late to sleep. Hell no, I ain't king of sleep. Alright, so yeah. I went I wanted to eat breakfast but decided to eat the frog first. That means working on your goals, your work. The hardest part. Basically eating a frog is very nasty. It's very hard. It takes discipline. So, when you eat the frog, you do your work, you do the most hardest part. So, before I decided to eat breakfast, I decided to work on my video. I recorded the voiceovers, then I got really hungry, so I decided to eat. I reviewed the entire video and decided to eat nuts while watching a useless video. That's two goals in one relapsed. Perfect example. Perfect example of diet failing. Need high food. Need high calorie food in short time. Dirty work diet. That's literally all I have. I almost vomited. On Monday, it was a normal day. When I came back from school, I worked so hard to fix the video that I had to take a brain break and ended up relapsing on two fucking goals. I was eating while watching useless videos. Still thought about what diet I can do. I've decided now. At the end, mom was happy because she didn't have work the previous night. Still was bummed that she had to go to work the following night. I kept telling myself that she just needs to wait a few more years to get retired. Then I remembered that, no, then I really thought about it and realized that all I need to make is $5,000 per month in order to retire them. And that's really not that impossible in the first year of business. I'll start uploading after graduation, so June. So a year after that is next summer. Next summer, my parents are retired. Don't mark my words because I'm bad at making promises. Tuesday. So now we're starting this week. It started the previous day. I was very excited about the new deadline. I tried to do everything fast. I thought about cutting useless stuff out, but realized that I already have. I thought about cutting out gym and journal, like completely, not just when I have time. But those are very important. Journal makes me, you know, decide on life decisions, and gym gives me body and strength and discipline. I decided not to garden this summer. I love gardening, bro. I've never like the only thing I've successfully grown is a cucumber plant. It was very short lived. But yeah, I freaking love gardening, dude. This this summer was no last summer was we went to Iraq, so I couldn't do that. And then the last summer, 2022, there was a bunny in our neighborhood, and that bitch ate all my tomatoes. There's actually a video of it eating my, trying to get in, and I'm just beefing with it behind the window. So yeah, I'm deciding not to garden this summer because I want to save time. I also decided to stick a paper on wall that says "Retire Parents by 625." Yeah, that's not motivating me anymore, man. I don't care about no fucking deadline. No, I don't care about like what do I not care about? I just care about making money. Okay. Shush. So yeah, and also wallpaper on my phone. I've decided to change that to picture of my mom because text doesn't motivate me. Picture of my mom does. So yeah, I'm just spoiling so much. So I'll always be reminded. Also noticed that finger was healing a lot slower ever since I started using it. So I decided to not use it anymore and to stop taking cold showers and other cold things. I've been doing this video for way too long. Next video will probably be shorter, a lot shorter. I'm turning into Hamza with all these long, unedited, unfiltered videos. They're not really unfiltered. I'm keeping a lot of stuff about the situation. Yeah, so I decided to not take any more cold things, which means no cold showers, which means I'm showering a lot and spending water. On Wednesday, it was the first day that I woke up early. I slept at 11:30, which is late. I'm supposed to be asleep 30 minutes before that. And I woke up at 4. When waking up first, I wanted to go back to sleep. I wasn't sleepy, but also wasn't sleep deprived. No. Yeah, that was right. I stayed in bed for some time because I felt like it, but I knew it could be better to get up. It would be better to get up. I repeated to myself, facts over emotions. Feelings, I guess. But ignored that for some time because my emotions, aka feelings, were taking over. I then told myself that I should wake up early. Shut the fuck up! That was a motorcycle. If you guys couldn't hear it. So I then told myself that waking up early right now. Uh, I then told myself that I should wake up early right now so that in the future my parents can sleep in. This got me motivated to get up, did my morning routine, and worked on editing for a few hours. Later, I realized that my hand isn't healing fast. I know I started resting it yesterday, but I'm very impatient. I noticed that it's affected even when I use my other fingers, not just that finger. And I can't use my right hand. No, and I can't not use my right hand. Later, I finished editing and decided to dip it in hot water and massage it for 30 minutes. Yeah, that was extremely improper. I didn't even know like the proper position that my finger has to be in to not hurt. No, this is a situation that it doesn't hurt. Basically, all other fingers bent and that finger straightened because it overstrained when I got injured. So yeah, this is how I actually put it in the hot water on Wednesday. Very bad. And the other, my hand, my finger, my fucking phone keeps slipping. Yeah, the other downside was that the water was not that hot, bro. It was like mid. So yeah, I did it for 30. No, and then I massaged it. That did nothing. That probably hurt it more. I didn't feel a difference at all. No shit. Decided to still work out with both hands, minus the finger. So I'll just be gripping dumbbells like this. This video is getting longer than I thought. At the end of the day, I found out that it only doesn't hurt if I keep it above the rest of my hand, since that's how it landed on it. Boom. Right now it doesn't hurt if I just keep it straight, but the other week it only didn't hurt when I just keep it above my hand, above everything. On Thursday, I woke up early, but my eyes were still like super sleepy. I decided to stay in bed for a little in hopes of my eyes feeling better and not falling asleep. I fell asleep and woke up later with a headache. Went back to sleep. No, I went back to sleep, but my headache did not go away. Day was very annoying. Dipped hand in cold water and didn't feel a difference again. Relapsed on two goals again, eating while watching in useless videos. Got a new strategy. Got a new strategy to not do it. Parents are sleepy and they still work, so why can't I keep working while suffering? True. Yeah, parents are tend. Yeah, my parents are 10 times more tired than me, and they still work. They're way more disciplined than me, bro. I'm a little bitch. Yeah, yeah. Boom. That was Thursday. Now moving on to Friday. I woke up at 4 again, and feelings kicked in, so I stayed in bed. After staying in bed for a bit, I got a headache, so I decided to stay for even longer to get rid of it, and it worked. I stayed there for 1.5 hours, and it was worth it. Got up and did everything on to-do list. Properly dipped hand in hot water. Properly hot. Fuck off. No one's impressed. But I dipped in hot water. Finger was straighter than others, and it actually got better. I had slightly more range of motion without pain. I was more aligned to my to-do list that morning. I did everything on there. Super productive morning. Also realized that money and the date wasn't motivating me enough anymore, so I made a pic of mom as a wallpaper. Hopefully that will continue to motivate me. It does. Yes. Her face is also a little bit sad in that picture too, even though it's supposed to be a happy day. That's how much she's sleep deprived. I want to fix it. I don't care if it's embarrassing or not. I don't give a fuck if it motivates me. It motivates me. I'm keeping it, even if it's a picture of my shit. Um, yeah. I hit sets at the gym because of work and time and used both hands, but realized that I should probably be using right hand as less as possible, so not when going to the gym. I got home and dipped hand in hot water again. Remembered mom has those hot hands hand warmer thingies, so I decided to buy them. They didn't work because they took way too long to charge and didn't last that long. Yeah, it lasted very little. Still have them. Fucking garbage. On Saturday, I woke up a little earlier than usual, so 3:50. I usually wake up at 4. My eyes were somehow not sleepy, yet not energized either. I waited a little to see if they'd get better, but they didn't, so I decided to just get up. I felt good when doing everything on to-do list, but was very sleepy after. I ate the frog and wanted to go to the gym, but dad was sleeping in living room and I needed to eat breakfast first, so I couldn't. Had did I had did most of my work. No, I had did most of my work, so my Jeffrey, aka Monkey, aka Stupid, brain kicked in, and I wanted to watch a productive movie. The movie called 300, which is basically about masculinity, but I don't give a fuck. Movies are a waste of time. So luckily, mom came out and woke dad up so I could go eat breakfast and hit the gym. After that, I felt extremely sleepy, so I decided to only wake up early if my eyes don't feel so bad. I basically gave myself sleep deprivation. Never thought that would happen. Also, I noticed that finger has a lot more range of motion. Did all my work and watched educational videos on last few hours. Also wondering how I'm gonna show my personality in these videos rather than just reading text like a robot. Figured that out today actually. So yeah, I thought about writing things down at end of the day so I can only remember the important stuff. But now that now that I think about it, I probably would get only some things. No, but now that I did it, yeah, on Saturday I did that. I wrote like the entire day on the last few hours. So now that I did it, I probably got some things incorrect. I gotta be as precise as possible. At night, I was so sleepy that I could fall asleep in seconds, but my family would not fucking stop walking. And by the time they did, my brain was so no. By the time they did stop, my brain was no longer sleepy, but my eyes were still sleepy. It took a little longer to sleep, but still quick. Yeah, I fucking hate that bitch. Not anyone in particular, but 32 minutes. I've been awake 10 minutes past my bedtime. Worth it. Yeah, so yeah, I hate it. It's why I don't sleep on my back, bro. Be fucking quiet. I mean, if you just walk normally, it'd still be loud, but still, you know, don't walk. Yeah, now moving on to Sunday, which is today. I woke up an hour before my alarm clock, so I was early and late. Yeah, I usually woke up at 4. My alarm is at 8, so I woke up at 7, so that's early and late. I decided to stay in bed because I have nothing important to do. Yeah, I finished everything. I finished my homework. I finished everything on editing. All I gotta do for my important tasks is just dip my hand in hot water. 2 times, actually. Yeah, my hands have gotten really dry because of that, but I don't give a fuck, bruh. Yeah. So, hmm. Also tomorrow's no school, so I've still got a lot of shit to do. No, I don't got nothing to do. I just got a lot of time. Yeah. So when getting up, I tested my finger, and there was no difference from yesterday because I hadn't dipped it in hot water yet. The healing was so slow that I decided to no longer test it and just wait until I feel no pain. Yeah. So testing it is like this. That's the point that I feel pain. So I'm not gonna test it anymore, which I just did and broke my rule, and also straining it a little too much shakes the bones, and that hurts. Yeah, The healing was so slow that it said to no longer test it and just wait until I feel no pain. I still had to do it at the gym because it was the training with personal trainer day, so it'd be awkward if I couldn't use one hand. I thought barbell squats wouldn't hurt my back, so we did them, but then my back hurt. Yeah, my back was hurting a little bit at work today. Anyways, yeah, peace out. Next video will be 10 times shorter, probably. More personality shown, not reading like a fucking robot. So, yeah, peace out.